Monday Night WWE Raw has always been a stage for dramatic twists, but the events surrounding Seth Rollins' betrayal by Paul Heyman and the Vision faction were unprecedented in their intensity. After Rollins' grueling match at Crown Jewel 2025, which left him physically battered and emotionally strained, the situation escalated backstage in ways no one anticipated. Fans were already reeling from Rollins' shocking injury, a development that made him vulnerable at a crucial moment. But when Heyman, longtime strategist and mentor, aligned with Braun Breaker and the Vision, betraying Rollins in a calculated and ruthless attack, the WWE Universe experienced a shocking narrative twist that would send ripples across the company. Amid the chaos, all eyes turned to Roman Reigns, the tribal chief and one of WWE's most dominant forces. Known for his commanding presence, strategic mind, and unshakable dominance, Reigns was caught in a unique position. He had to react to the betrayal of one of WWE's most iconic figures and decide where he stood in a rapidly changing landscape. Reigns' immediate response: calm amidst the storm. Backstage cameras captured Roman Reigns' reaction, and it was a study in controlled authority. While most would expect an immediate confrontation or an emotional outburst, Reigns approached the situation with measured calm. His eyes reflected both the weight of the unfolding events and the meticulous thought process of a leader accustomed to navigating high-stakes scenarios. You can't lead by fear alone. Loyalty is earned, and betrayal has consequences, Reigns reportedly said, his tone calm yet charged with underlying menace. Reigns' reaction was significant for several reasons. Firstly, it demonstrated his unwavering command over the WWE environment. He remained composed while others reacted with chaos. Secondly, it reinforced his image as a master strategist who understands that in wrestling, as in life, time perception and calculated decisions often outweigh immediate physical retaliation. The betrayal unfolds, Heyman and the Vision's calculated strike. The betrayal of Seth Rollins was not random. Paul Heyman, whose career spans decades as one of wrestling's greatest minds, meticulously planned the attack. Heyman's alignment with Braun Breaker and the rest of the Vision ensured maximum narrative impact. Rollins was isolated, injured, and publicly undermined, leaving both him and the WWE Universe stunned. The Vision, previously seen as a united and disciplined faction under Rollins' leadership, now faced a seismic internal shift. The attack by Breaker, coupled with Heyman's cunning maneuvering, highlighted the fragility of alliances in WWE, proving that even established bonds could collapse when opportunity and ambition intersect. Reigns' reaction to witnessing this betrayal added another layer of intrigue. By choosing to observe, process, and strategically respond rather than immediately intervene, Reigns positioned himself as both an arbiter and potential player in the fallout. The emotional complexity of Reigns' reaction. Roman Reigns' response to the betrayal was more than strategic, it was emotional. As the tribal chief, Reigns has long been depicted as a dominant, almost untouchable figure, but his interactions backstage show a human side, one that measures loyalty, values family, and recognizes the intricate dynamics of leadership. Seeing Rollins attacked by his allies would naturally provoke anger, but Reigns' decision to approach the situation methodically reflects his understanding of consequences, optics, and narrative impact. This duality, controlled authority tempered with human awareness, makes Reigns one of WWE's most compelling characters. Fan reactions, social media. Erupts the WWE Universe responded immediately to the betrayal and Reigns' measured reaction. Clips from Raw were shared across social media, sparking debates, theories, and heated discussions. Fans speculated on the future implications. Would Reigns intervene to protect Rollins, or allow him to face the consequences of betrayal alone? Could this mark a realignment of factions within WWE Raw, with Reigns asserting new dominance? How would Rollins respond to both his injury and the strategic silence of Reigns? Hashtags like Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, Heyman Betrayal, and The Vision trended across platforms, reflecting the global impact of these events. Analysts praised WWE's storytelling for blending high-stakes athletic drama with psychological tension, giving fans multiple layers of intrigue to engage with. The strategic implications for Reigns. Roman Reigns' choice not to immediately intervene highlights his understanding of long-term strategy. By observing the fallout, Reigns positions himself to exploit weaknesses, manage rivalries, and potentially capitalize on the discord within the Vision. His reputation as the tribal chief is built not only on his in-ring dominance, but also on his ability to manipulate situations, influence outcomes, and maintain psychological supremacy. This moment reinforces the idea that Reigns' authority extends beyond the physical realm. His presence, decisions, and reactions shape the trajectory of other WWE superstars and entire storylines. The silence he maintained spoke volumes, signaling that power is often exercised through calculated observation as much as direct action. The fallout for Seth Rollins and the vision for Seth Rollins, the betrayal and injury mark a critical turning point. No longer insulated by Heyman's guidance or the loyalty of the Vision, Rollins faces a complex web of challenges. He must recover physically, rebuild strategic alliances, and confront the reality that the faction he once led is now partially aligned against him. This moment creates fertile ground for a dramatic redemption arc. Rollins could attempt to reclaim control of the Vision, seek retribution against Heyman and Breakker, or forge a new path entirely. The stakes are both personal and professional, combining emotional depth with high-stakes athletic storytelling. Potential storylines and future matchups. The ramifications of this betrayal and Reigns' response are extensive. WWE creative teams can explore multiple narrative avenues, including Rollins versus The Vision, a faction-wide conflict that tests loyalty, strategy, and endurance. Breakker's rise, Braun Breakker solidifying himself as a dominant force under Heyman's guidance, creating a generational clash. Reigns' intervention, the tribal chief leveraging the chaos to assert influence, form new alliances, or orchestrate pay-per-view showdowns. Fans can expect weeks of escalating tension, dramatic confrontations, and matches that combine storytelling with intense in-ring action.